Yo, 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 yo. What is up, my guys? It's just your boy right now. We just finished doing the full episode for our draft, our live draft. There were some lulls in there for sure, to say the least, because you gotta wait for some people to pick. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you listened to it, if you didn't, you should go back and listen to it. We're gonna hit up a little baseball, a little soccer at the beginning of that one before we got started. So definitely go check it out if you haven't already. But I just wanted to kind of run through all the teams after the draft in our, Random Roommates podcast league. We just finished that up. So as the season gets kicked off, we'll get you a quick look at what we're looking at here. So I guess I'll go through our team first. Johnny and I, we got Kyler and Matt Ryan as our quarterbacks. It's a super flex now. So remember, it's, you start a quarterback, and then in the super flex, it could be a wide receiver, running back, tight end, or quarterback. Basically, you got to start two quarterbacks, because if you don't, whoever you have in your super flex is not going to put up enough points, to compete with the other second quarterback of the other team. So we got Kyler and Matt Ryan, hoping, Matt Ryan could just be steady Eddie all year, have himself a good year. Kyler can just, do his thing, ball out, hopefully not get hurt. Hopefully he's fucking studying. They took that clause out of his contract, but he better be studying. At running back, we went running back heavy in the beginning, just the way shit fell. We went Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, and James Conner to start, rounds 2, 3, and 4. I think that's a great core to kind of start with. And then we got Damien Pierce in the ninth. He's announced the starter of the Texans. Granted, how good is that going to be worth? Because it is the starter of the Texans, so who really knows? But we took him anyway. And then we snagged Brian Robinson here in the 13th round. He is our running back 5. Typically, I don't like to go with 5, but I thought Brian Robinson, he's already on the pup because he just got shot. So we'll throw him on our IR, in fantasy, and then we'll pick somebody up for free. Um, and then so that rounds out our running back core. At wide receiver, we got DJ Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Hunter Renfrow, Alan Lazard, Tyler Boyd, Devontae Parker, and KJ Osborne. And I'm pleased with it, right? I think Parker and Osborne are question marks. Tyler Boyd, he is a wide receiver 3 there, but he's still going to be good. He's still going to be usable, right? Lazard going to be the one. Renfrow, a stud. I think he's still going to get his. Amon-Ra and DJ Moore, studs. We were thinking Sutton instead of DJ Moore, but just based off of, both Johnny and I both have Sutton elsewhere. So trying to get a little diversity in our squads. And that's honestly the biggest problem with these later drafts, is that it's like, okay, I've already done how many drafts. I know who I have stock of. I know who, okay, I want to diversify. I want to get a little bit of this person. That's the thing about the later drafts, is I don't always pick who I think is the best. Sometimes I'll pick, who I don't have and try to still build a good team, which I think we did. I like DJ Moore. But I also think that, Cortland Sutton, I think 9 times out of 10, I'm taking Cortland Sutton, except when I want to diversify to DJ Moore. And then we waited super late when David Njoku at tight end. That's fine. It's him and Amari Cooper there. I think that's fine at tight end, especially like Johnny said, in a super flex, you have that extra quarterback that's going to fucking help you. So the gap between our tight end and another tight end, it might not be a killer with that extra position giving us some points. So that's our squad. I'll go here. I'll start at the top and kind of work our way down. We got Dunk Woody, went Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence at quarterback. I think those are both, some good guys. I'm excited for Trevor Lawrence. I think, he's going to have a good year. I'm excited for what Ducky Pete can bring there. And then at running back, he's got Joe Mixon, Josh Jacobs, James Cook, and Michael Carter. That's fine. I don't really love Jacobs, but solid value in the 7th. James Cook and Michael Carter, probably their team's 2s, but a little bit of value there. Don't love. At wide receiver, he's got DK Metcalf, Jerry Jeudy, Chris Olave, George Pickens, Michael Gallup, Sammy Watkins, DJ Chark. Again, I don't love it, right? DK, I don't like as a wide receiver 1 this year. I don't trust him. Especially with Geno at the helm, maybe Drew Lock, who knows? But he's a stud, so maybe, talent wins out there. And then he's got Jerry Jeudy, Chris Olave, George Pickens, just a lot of guys that I'm not really sold on. Michael Gallup on IR, I think he'll be good when he's healthy. Sammy Watkins and DJ Chark. I don't hate DJ Chark. But once Jameson Williams comes back, who knows how useful he's going to be. And then he's got Kyle Pitts and Zach Ertz at tight end. I don't really love having the second tight end, especially he took Zach Ertz, right? You could have taken Renfro, Devonta Smith, Juju, Kareem Hunt. Like he could have taken a lot of guys instead of Zach Ertz. And I think that was just silly mistake. Mayo took Justin Herbert in the first. No shocker there. He's a big fucking Chargers fan. He's got Kirk Cousins. He's got Jameis. He's got Ryan Tannehill. We know Ryan Tannehill was an auto pick. I think he'd like to have that one back with the fourth QB. But then at running back, it's DeAndre Swift, Saquon Barkley, and Nyheim Hines. I don't really like Hines. I love Swift and Barkley. Don't really like Hines. Would like more running backs. But whatever. And then at wide receiver, he's got Mike Williams stacking with Justin Herbert, Hollywood Brown, Brandon Ayuk, Isaiah McKenzie, Jalen Tolbert, and Alec Pierce. I actually like all those picks. Like all those guys I like. Honestly, solid receiving core he's got. Jalen, I'm a little iffy about. Alec Pierce, same deal. I mean, the rookies, they make me a little nervous. But I like Isaiah McKenzie and I like Ayuk. And, Mike Williams and Hollywood Brown can't go wrong. I would have wanted Hollywood on our team if we didn't already have James Conner. But then Jib Smaz, pretty sure they are defending champs. Mahomes at the top, and they've also got Derek Carr, solid little duo there. I think they were on auto pick the whole time, and they ended up with a nice squad. They got Dalvin Cook, Cam Akers, Melvin Gordon, Alexander Madison, and Ronald Jones. I don't love Cam Akers, but whatever. At the back of the six, not terrible. Dalvin Cook, Melvin Gordon, if you need to, they can be your top two. Wide receiver, they got Devontae Adams stacked with Derek Carr, which is nice. Michael Thomas, Drake London, Elijah Moore, Robert Woods, Christian Watson. Don't love Watson, but all these other picks I like. Michael Thomas probably going to get hurt, but that's fine. Drake London's nice. Elijah Moore I like. Robert Woods I think will be steady if he stays healthy. And then at tight end, George Kittle, Mike Gesicki. I don't hate it, bro. They got themselves auto drafted a damn nice squad, dude. That is a damn nice squad they got there. Moving on to Jordan, who didn't even know this was a super flex league. He went JT at the top. Then it's Stephon Diggs. Or let's do this if I did all the other ones. He's got Dak and Mac Jones at quarterback. I like that. Dak's good. He's going to be fine. Mac Jones, he'll be solid probably. At running back, he's got JT, Travis Etienne, Kareem Hunt, James Robinson. I like that. Taylor, stud. Travis Etienne, probably going to be a stud. I don't love the Etienne and Robinson combo, but like if one of them really emerges as the one, you have it. And Kareem Hunt, you know what he's going to give you. He's going to be solid. Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Chris Godwin. That's a great start to your wide receiver core. Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney, Wandale, Robinson, and Odell. You lost me there. I like Toney and I like Robinson, not on the same team. Odell Beckham, what the fuck are you doing, Jordan? He's not on the team. Sky Moore, I'm not sold on, but he has potential, right? Juju's had some knee issues. Maybe he can kind of jump into that role. We'll see what pans out in Kansas City. At tight end, he's got Dalton Schultz and Irv Smith. I think that's good. Dalton Schultz, I think, will have a good year. A stack there with Dak is nice as well. And he's got Irv Smith, who I think is solid. I got him in a bunch of leagues when I went late tight end. Sergeant Dempsey started with Lamar. They've got Baker and Trubisky. Not bad. Baker as your 2. Trubisky, we'll see. I mean, you draft him, but he'll probably get fucking squashed for Pickett at some point. But, to start the season, you got Trubisky if you need him. Then he's got Zeke, Miles Sanders, Tony Pollard, Kenneth Gainwell, and Mark Ingram. That's not terrible. Again, you got Sanders and Gainwell, but as an Eagles fan, I would rather have Gainwell, right? Like, I think, he also has Zeke and Pollard. That's wild. Tony Pollard, he's going to be useful, though, I think. He's been out of the slot a lot. Don't love the double up on, 4 out of your 5 running backs, are on 2 teams. But not terrible. At wideout, he's got Tyreek Hill, Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen, Kenny Golladay, AJ Green, Chase Claypool, if I didn't say that one. That's fine. I like Tyreek. He'll be decent. Deontay, it makes me nervous, but in the PPR, probably fine. Thielen probably going to be good. But again, Claypool on the same team. Don't like that. Whatever, I guess, it's how the draft falls. That's who you want to take. But, I would have went Robert Woods instead of Claypool there. Diversify you a little bit. Luke Adams, he went Eckler and Harris to start. So he's got Eckler and Harris, Najee, and then J.K., and then Rashad Penny, and then Tyler Algier and Isaiah Pacheco. He's got a solid running back room, right? Like Eckler and Harris are stud. Dobbins, even if he's not healthy, that's all right. You don't really need him because you got Penny. And like, maybe Algier, maybe Pacheco, maybe they become something. I think they definitely can, right? I think Algier can be the one in Atlanta. That's not terrible. That's not like outside of the range of outcomes. At quarterback, he's got Aaron Rodgers and Carson Wentz. That's not bad either. I think Wentz can have a resurgence and at least be, middle of the pack. Aaron Rodgers probably gonna be top 12 quarterback. He always is. At wideout, he's got Debo, Brandon Cooks, Devonta Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Jarvis Landry, and Jacoby Myers. That's not bad either. Debo and Cooks gonna hold it down. Devonta, I think, has a good year. D Hop suspended. Jarvis, I think, will be fine. Myers, we'll see. Then he's got Darren Waller at tight end, who should be good, but we'll see. I'm not really sold on him. That's why I traded him to Johnny and Foot Clan. I've just been cruising through these teams. I didn't even look at how that good at the time. Let me get myself a little drink of water. I'm feeling a bit parched. Nice brewmate, keeping my water nice and cold. The next team we got here is Stephen Frilly. He's got Joe Burrow and Deshaun Watson as his two quarterbacks, which is tough to start the season. He's gonna have a tough go to start the year. He's probably not gonna do too much competing. He's got Nick Chubb, Brees Hall, Antonio Gibson, Damian Harris, Kenneth Walker, and Isaiah Spiller in his running back room. I honestly like all that, right? I like Nick Chubb. I like Brees Hall. I like Gibson at least to start the year. I like Damian Harris. Kenneth Walker should be good. Rashad Penny probably going to get hurt. And Isaiah Spiller I actually don't love. But those top four plus Kenneth Walker I'm okay about. I think that's a solid core. Especially Gibson to at least start the season. At wide receiver, he's got CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Waddle, Tyler Lockett, Russell Gage, and Nico Collins. I don't love that. I like CD. Waddle's fine. Tyler Lockett makes me nervous. Russell Gage, I'm unconvinced on. Nico Collins, he should be the wide receiver 2 in a bad offense. I'm not really thrilled about it. But then he's got Kelsey and Aquaig at tight end. He also was on auto pick the whole time, so cut on some slack there because he didn't really pick it. But maybe he could pick himself up. Can he pick it? Not really, because he needs a quarterback for week 1. Then we got Lex. She's got Brady, Tua, and Jared Goff as her quarterbacks, and honestly, those are all solid. I like Brady and Tua, and then Jared Goff as a little insurance if need be. Not too bad. I see Brady and Tua are on the same bye week, so they won't be able to, they'll both be getting benched week 11. That's tough scenes. At running back, she's got CMC and Javonte Williams, Cordero Patterson, and Darrell Henderson. Not bad. I like CMC, like Javonte. Cordero, I think we get a step back from last year. That was crazy, but hopefully he's still serviceable. And then Darrell Henderson, I think he has just as any chance at being the RB1 as Cam Akers does, and she got him at the 11-9 instead of the 6-10. Fucking 5 rounds later. Cam Akers really hasn't been great. He hasn't really shown anything coming off the Achilles. So I think Darrell Henderson's a good pick there. And then at wide receiver, she's got Keenan Allen, Cortland Sutton, Darnell Mooney, Treylon Burks, Garrett Wilson, Rondale Moore, and Jameson Williams. Granted, Jameson is on the pup, so he should go to IR. But I mean, not bad. Keenan, Sutton, Mooney, those are all good. Burks, we'll see about. Garrett Wilson, we'll see about. Rondale Moore, I think he should at least start good while D Hop is out, right? Get off to a hot start. And she's got TJ Hawkinson at tight end, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then we got Clay, who's somehow still in this draft. He's got Trey Lance, who he loves, Justin Fields, Daniel Jones, and Davis Mills. So he went 4 quarterback, very quarterback heavy, but it is a super flex, so do as you wish. I think he just was like, whatever, I don't see any value here. He took Davis Mills with his very last pick. But I mean, Trey Lance, he loves, should be good. Justin Fields, he should be good. Daniel Jones is a big question mark. I mean, Johnny and I were thinking about taking him. But Clay did. Not a bad quarterback room. At running back, though, he's got Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson, and Rashad White, and that's it. And that terrifies me, right? You got Henry, who's a stud, but then you have Stevenson and Rashad White, who's like, what are these guys? You don't know. Stevenson, I think, will be fine. I think he's going to be serviceable this year, but like Rashad White is like, is he even going to get any play time? Who knows? But at wide receiver, he's fucking nice. He's got Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Allen Robinson, Gabe Davis, Juju, Julio Jones, Joshua Palmer. And the only two that I'm worried about there are Juju and Joshua Palmer. Like Juju with his knee and shit, like he's already getting it trained. He makes me nervous. Joshua Palmer, he's a wide receiver 3 there. He might be fine. If Mike Williams gets hurt, he's going to be really nice. But I mean, Jefferson, Evans, Robinson, Gabe Davis, Julio, they should all be nice. Except he's also got, the Evans, Julio Jones tandem, but they throw the ball so damn much in that offense, it might not matter. And then you got Emery, who went quarterback, Jalen Hurts, Russell Wilson. That's great. He didn't need a third. He might offer a bye week or something, but that's not bad at all. And then at running back, David Montgomery, AJ Dillon, CEH, JD McKissick, and Jamal Williams. I don't love, right? I think Montgomery is solid. He'll be running back 15 to 20. He'll fall somewhere in that range. He's not going to win you weeks. He's not going to lose you weeks. AJ Dillon, I think he's going to be the same, right? I think he'll be like right around running back 20 unless something happens to Aaron Jones. He's got, chance for fucking serious upside. Clyde, I think, is kind of in the same boat, right? Like maybe like running back 20 to 24 or some, definitely higher than running back 30, I think. But like, he's just been disappointing every year. It's tough to draft him. I think JD McKissick will start the year strong, or at least has the potential to. And, Jamal Williams, I'm not excited about at all. But then at wideout, he's got A.J. Brown, Michael Pittman, Rashad Bateman, Christian Kirk, MVS, Johan Dotson, and KJ Hamler. I like it. I think A.J. Brown's going to be a stud. He's stacked with Jalen Hurts. I like Michael Pittman. I think he's going to be great. I know Emery's a big pity guy too. Rashad Bateman, I think, is going to be really good, right? The wide receiver 1 there. Christian Kirk, same deal in Jacksonville. Like I said, Dougie P going there. Hope he takes a step forward. MVS, I think, could be the one in that Kansas City offense. Johan Dotson, I'm not too excited about, but he could be good too. And KJ Hamler, I like him in the very last round of the draft. That's not bad at all. And he's got Cole Kmet at tight end, somebody he's a big fan of. And then last but most certainly not least is Bango Bagani. He's got Matty Staff and Marcus Mariota at quarterback. Don't really love that. Mariota's a bum. Stafford, he'll be fine if he stays healthy. At running back, he's got Lenny, Elijah Mitchell, Chase Edmonds, Devin Singletary, Khalil Herbert, and Raheem Toaster. Dude's toast. Fuck that. Terrible pick. Waste of a pick. I like Lenny. I like Chase Edmonds, and I don't hate Singletary. Mitchell, we'll see. I don't know. Makes me nervous. San Fran running backs make me nervous. Generally, that's how it goes. Khalil Herbert, I like, especially if Montgomery goes down, but Herbert could be good regardless. And then at wideout, he's got Cooper Kupp stacked with Stafford and Jamar Chase. He went Kupp Chase at the first turn. And then he's got Terry McLaurin, Amari Cooper, Romeo Doubs, and McCall Hardman. I don't like the McCall Hardman. Is like he's never really been anything in that offense. I don't really think he'll become something now. Amari Cooper going to get off to a slow start probably with no Brisket. But again, there's nobody there. So in a PPR, he could get hella targets and be fine. Kupp and Chase are studs. Terry, we'll see how Wentz pans out, but he's always been solid. And Doubs can be good too. So we'll see how it pans out for him as well. Apparently he's getting lunch with Aaron Rodgers, and that's going to make him really good or something. But yeah, that's our squad. If you want, hit us up on Twitter or whatever. Tell us who you think is going to take the league home, or at least who you think is starting with the best teams. I really like our team. Obviously I'm super biased. I like Lex's squad. I like Emery's squad a little bit. And I like fucking Jib Smaz, even though they're fucking auto drafted. Not bad. And yeah, this Jordan's got a nice team, but I don't like the ETN and Robinson and the Tony and Wandale Robinson. Like I just don't like that. But maybe I'm wrong. Let us know what you think. Let me know, how fucking stupid I am or how amazing you think I am. Either way, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know. We're, at Random Room Pod over there. Let us know. I'm gonna be dropping this on YouTube. So if you would like, go check it out there. We got the draft board up on screen, so you'll be able to see it. Um, and yeah, that's all we got. Enjoy your weekends. Best of luck this season, this week, this season as well, in all of your fantasy and betting endeavors. Let's make some money this year. Go Birds. Smooches.